Hello my boys, good morning. I just came from the kitchen and today we're gonna talk about tier 17 maps and how we can run them easier. This is the most common question that I got. People ask me, hey boss, how we can run our tier 17 maps easier? Because we're opening the map, we are getting one shot, we are not having fun, we are not farming the maps and it's pretty awful. Yeah, in this video here I decided to help you. So here are some tips and tricks that you can apply to your tier 17 maps in order to do them more easier. Okay my boys, so let's jump into it. The first thing that you need to pay close attention to, it's here in the skill tree. One moment. You see these nodes? These give increased effect of explicit modifiers. Here, we have some here also. We have here at the bottom also. And these are pretty bad for tier 17 maps, especially if your build is weak or not prepared. You know from World of Warcraft, Illidan, Stormrage, you are not prepared. So that's why you need to be prepared. Yeah. So these nodes are bad for tier 17 maps if you struggle, because they will increase your pack size, item quantity, item rarity, but they also will increase the explicits. So the bad modifiers will get pumped. Monsters will be much more harder, the map will be harder. All those modifiers become hard. Here is my skill tree at the moment for tier 17. As you notice, I don't took these points, yeah, I skipped them. You don't want to take many. Look here at the bottom, I skipped this also. I'm using this setup here in order to farm challenges. I have here this one, Arimor's Apex. I need to reach 100 and sadly, I need to take these nodes at the bottom. So this is a setup not for farming, but for completing my setup. But important thing to notice is that I skip these nodes. Even here, in order to reach this point here, I took the gateway. You see? Yeah. So one of the first things that you will do, you will skip a lot of these nodes which give explicit effect. Okay, increased effect of explicit modifiers. You'll try to skip them. Yeah, maybe when you get to Mage Blood and more upgrades, you can take them. Okay, so this is the first thing. The next thing that you might want to do is to put some buffs inside your tier 17 maps. Here I took the Nikos pack with energy. This gives me maximum resistances, more damage and more movement speed. Okay, movement speed, take it as a defensive layer. The faster you move, the easier it is for you to dodge stuff. You can also take hack from heists. He will give you a buff and you can also apply an extra aura. There are guides on this. You can also take shrines, for example, here, yeah? So if you're doing tier 17 maps, be sure to take some buffs. Yeah, so you take your normal content. For example, you want to go with strong boxes, you take the strong boxes nodes, but you also want to take some buffs. Let me do here some adaptation, I just noticed. I will take this, why not? We will also run some tier 17 maps in this video. Now, one more thing that I just noticed today. You can rename this. Tier 17 mapping. I just noticed it. This morning I noticed it. So you can rename this thing. For example, here I have, let's change Guardian Map Farming. Guardian Map Farming. Yeah, this is nice. I just noticed it. Another thing that we need to keep an eye on is this keystone here, which is big for tier 17 maps. It's Wellspring of Creation. Monsters deal 25% less damage. This is big, this is huge, especially if you have a strong build, and mostly if you are planning to do tier 70 maps, you should have a strong build, okay? So this is the bridge to normal bossing to Pinnacle mode bossing. So of course it's hard, but this keystone makes it that everything is easier. For example, I'm running a build which pumps a lot of damage. That's why I don't feel this keystone. I can still even do the boss, the final boss. Depends on your build, but this keystone is huge. So you really see the difference. You will not get one-shotted with this keystone. So if you want to experiment, try with it. Wellspring of Creation is just great. You will take significantly less damage inside the maps. This is ideally for tier 17 maps. So people complain of one-shots, try with this keystone and see if you spot any difference. Now another good thing here, it's about rolling your maps. Let's go here to the maps. I have some tier 17 maps. Well, let's run some. Okay, I will run a Sanctuary map, because why not? And let me think, what else can we do? Let's take Fortress, why not? And Citadel, let's take this. 3 maps, because I don't want to stay all day. So these maps have special modifiers, yeah, and you want to roll them carefully. You need to know your build well, what it can do and why not. And based on your build, you will roll them. For example, I will read this. This is bad. I'm summoning a lot of totems as I have players in area take 20% increased damage per nearby allies. Now look at my allies. This count as allies. So I take... look here. I take 18 multiplied by 20. I take 360 increased damage. This is bad, I will get one-shotted. We roll it. And you roll it until you're happy with everything. For example here. I don't want this. It will take some time, but you don't want to waste the invite, you know? This I can do it. Yeah, I can do it. So we'll do a sanctuary map like this. The next one, let's roll it now. Increase life. Cast speed, no flash charges. No. Again, I'm reading everything here because you don't want surprises. 2 additional penetrates elemental increase damage. This is bad. Less defenses are bad. More life is bad. More life is bad. This is bad. You see, I'm taking my time. This is bad. Bad, bad, bad. Most of them will be bad, don't worry. Bad. Maximum. This is great. This is easy for my build. My build has chaos damage, so we bypass energy shield. Okay, we have 2 excellent rolled maps, and now this one. Man, I can do this. Let me think of the aura. So I have resistance in... no. For these maps, I will use my normal ring. I have here a magic find ring. Okay, so I will swap to my normal ring. Let's check the defenses now. Yeah, I can do this. For sure I can do this. Yeah, I'll do this also. Okay, so we roll them. So you see, I took my time to roll these maps. A lot of new players, some of them don't even know the modifiers, what they do. Some of these special modifiers have strange names. You need to get familiar with those names and what they do. Okay, so we will run 3 maps here. You see? Take your time to roll them. Now another thing that I need to mention and to stress, these tier 17 maps are not meant for everyone. Okay? So these are... I've seen a guy 2 days ago on my Discord. He made a Siege Ballista build that he invested around 7-8 Divine Orbs, and he was complaining that he cannot farm tier 17 maps. And I explained to him that for 7-8 Divine Orbs on the Siege Ballista, of course you cannot do it. So few people can do these maps. A lot of builds in Path of Exile cannot farm tier 17 maps. It's normal. Yeah, these maps are when you... Because this is a bridge to Pinnacle bosses, you need to invest a lot of currency. Maybe you have a Bench Blood, maybe you have better items. But these maps, of course, they are hard, man. Many even farm them with an Aura Bot friend. So it's normal. Trust me when I say that less than 70% of current builds in Path of Exile cannot do tier 17 maps. I'm serious. So you will run these maps, you stick to tier 16, when you get your upgrades and do a better build or, you know, get expensive items, you can try tier 17. This is normal. Okay, my boys, now let's run some maps. So I have here an Atlas setup for tier 17 mapping. As you can see, I took some buffs. I have this keystone. I didn't take many effect nodes. This will help you to complete these challenges here, but I have strong boxes. I noticed that strong boxes works great. Even here on my channel, if we go, you will notice something very nice. I got 2 apothecary cards in Sanctuary map, tier 17. Look, and I got a lot of expensive divination cards, so maybe you want to copy my strategy here. Because it really works. Yeah, look at my scarabs. The scarabs are very important for this. So I'm gonna use 2 ambush scarabs. This will guarantee 10 strong boxes. I will use this to be rarer varieties, and this one. Explicit modifiers. Man, this is the greatest combo for tier 17 because you already have a lot of item quantity. Look what I'm doing. I'm gonna put these beauties here. On the map device, I will select this one, ambush, and put some influence. Why not? From time to time, there's a slight chance you get a divine orb altar or something crazy. Also, we have more pack density inside our maps, so I'm gonna take it. Ambush gives you 5 additional strong boxes. So here we have 5, 10, 15, 16 from the skill tree, and you can get up to 18 strong boxes. Now enough talking already because I bored the shit out of you. We're gonna start it. You read here a little, you do some changes if you want, and we start it. If you notice here, I have a Mage Blood setup. This will drastically help me for lightning damage mitigation and cold damage mitigation. Oh, we made money, boys. Okay, let me sell this fast, and we're gonna jump into it inside the map. Oh my god, he made me wait 2 minutes, and now he's undecided. Okay, we jump into the map. So this guy made me wait almost 2 minutes, and then he changed his mind. Just great. Okay, let's do the map. Okay. I'm having my left hand near the flask, the life flask, just in case, you know. Now depends on the build that you're doing, but... Oh, he's jumping like a frog. Check this one now. Hey. Here we get the buffs from Nico. Here we have a diviner strongboxes. Bad. Arcanist. I'm telling you, this is a nice strategy. For a simple strategy also, you don't need to think too much. Oh, let's take this. Let's take this. Hey! I'm gonna take some, why not? I'll take them. Okay. You don't have to open everything, guys. Just open the special ones, you know? Another one. Also in these tier 17 maps, you drop a lot of maps. Tier 16 maps. Yeah. Let's take this. This is a nice change because you can see the strong boxes on the minimap. This is a huge change. It's a huge change for Path of Exile. Especially in Val Temple maps. If you run those maps, now it's easier, much easier. Yeah, okay, let's continue. Oi. So again, I have my left hand near the life flask, always. I'm ready to press it, you know. You need some reflexes. You can open also the normal strong boxes. From time to time you will get good loot also. In these tier 70 maps you have a lot of item quantity. You see, you get... Hey! Yeah. Okay, let's go to the boss and open a new map. I think the boss is in this way. Oi. Yeah. It's very important to have your left hand near the life flask. Okay, let's do the boss. Here you need to be mentally prepared because this is a harder boss. This is not your typical tier 17 boss, you know? Oh, it's possessed! Fuck! Fuck, possessed! Yeah. Shit! Oh... Man, I wanted to edit this video because, you know, it's morning. I want to have fun. Being possessed makes it hard. Makes it... Yeah. When the boss is possessed, it's harder. Okay, let's open a new one. Because, you know, that has spells faster. You need to react very fast. Now let's put these bad boys somewhere. I still need to figure out how to sell them properly, you know. I tried to craft some things in Necropolis, man. You need to know the recipes. You know, don't test it. You know, look on the Google, on the YouTube for some pre-made recipes and you follow them. Don't do like me. You need to watch some recipes. Okay, let's do this one. We'll do both. Okay, so we roll them already. We know that I can do them. Again, we put ambush in this. I'm not familiar with the rest of the boss. Usually I found Sanctuary. But I should be good, you know. As long as you have map awareness and good reflexes, you'll be fine. This boss should be easy. Oh, leave me. This I will take. Yeah. This Arcane Strongbox, this I will take. Something is hitting me hard here. Okay, let's go here. I'm also looking for the strong boxes, you know. No. You can also take the Nico buffs. I forgot this one. If you see them on the map, you take them. Will help you with the last boss. Arcanist here. We take another Nico here. We're selling. I forgot what this guy was selling. He made me wait 1 hour, but I forgot. Okay, I think the boss is here. Oh. Yeah. Come on, boss! Oh, pretty easy. Yes. Now let's take the loot. Okay, I'll take this, and right. And we do the last map after I do this trade. 1 moment. I like to invest my divine orbs, so I never leave my divine orbs stay in the stash. As soon as I have divine orbs, I will invest them. I will invest. I never let the divine stay in the stash. This is a great belt with a great corruption. Yeah, so this is a good thing to do. Don't stack a lot of divine orbs in your stash here, man. You want to invest them. Find things to sell, find things to... Okay, let's open a new map. This one I roll it carefully, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. So if you do roll them carefully and you do all the steps that I presented in this video, man, you can do tier 17 maps on Shrapnel, for example. People said that they are struggle. Now you know how to do them. No. Hoi, 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 hoi. No. Oh, we have drowning orbs. Ah, I'm stuck. I'm dying. You need to move here. Drowning orbs. If they catch you, you will die. I forgot to read the map modifiers. Yeah, sucks. Man, I only did this part. This shows that you need to be careful. You know, in some maps you also need to look for the monster types and stuff like that. You can change them with the all flames. But you know, I wanted to keep it simple. No, no! Man, they do a lot of damage. Yeah, I didn't... Diviner, here. We open. Horrible. Now let's find the boss. Here we take the buff. You can take all the sulfate veins before engaging the boss. This will help you a little, you know? Okay, so the boss is there. Here we have another one, I'll take it. Arcan is here, I'll take it. Okay, now let's go for the boss. Yeah. This I'll take. Okay, should be here. Okay, let's do it. This is a harder boss in my opinion, especially for new players. I don't like that ball that follows. That ball can kill me easy.
The stars betray us. I will not rest until this land is cleansed. I shall cut you down, perish. Death wins.
Yeah. Yeah. Oi. Oi. Oi.
The stars betray us. I have already seen you lose this battle. Forbidden power under the earth to hide from the night sky.
Yeah. No. This ball is fucking you up very easy. So it stuns you. How I can't explain it. Sometimes it will stun you. When you touch the ball, you get stunned and you cannot move, and you're dead. But I need a map. Okay, let's take this one. No, it's shit. Boys, I hope this video was useful. You know, you don't need to be scared of this special maps, man. I explained everything here, so you don't want to take a lot of effect, which a lot of players don't pay close attention to this. On tier 17 map, you don't take a lot of effect. You make sure you take some buffs, you take this keystone here, you roll them carefully your maps, and you enjoy this and get good loot. Yeah, boy, I hope you have a great day, and talk soon.